welcome back to the channel. Drive with me, Gaz, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be reviewing some products that I bought from Temu, which I don't expect to be any good because they're from Temu and they're cheap, but we'll give them a try and see what they go. So what I've bought is some headlight lens restorer, and I'm going to go get in the car, drive down a side street because the road that I live on is terribly noisy, and give this a whirl, see what it's like. The second thing that I bought is a bit of a giggle. I'm not taking it too seriously, but I'll let you know more about that when we get to do it. Okay, so we'll cut here, get the car moved, and then we'll start back with doing the headlight restoration.
A few moments later.
Okay, so as you can see, we've got the car prepped. We put some masking tape around the lights, which we cleaned with just normal glass cleaning. You can see there on the top there is yellowing and discolouring. It's not too bad, but there is some there. You can't quite tell, but I can. And the same with this side as well. There's a little bit of discolouring, but on the top there's quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is apply this product. In the instructions, excuse the wobble, it says to spray onto the light. Give that a good shake. Spray onto the light and leave for a few minutes so it's almost dry. So we'll do that on both sides, and then just let that settle for a bit. Sorry about the noise. I live on an extremely noisy road. Let me see if I can set this up so we can see what we're doing. Bear with me a second. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we'll let that dry just a little bit, not too long. And we'll get a nice clean microfiber cloth, and hopefully this will have the desired effect. I don't want to leave it too long, so I don't want it to cause any damage, but we'll see. Let's give it a go. Smears a bit, so we'll let that rub it on the inside as well. The problem around here is the wind. Can you still see okay? Yeah, sorry about that. So sprayed it on, left it for a little while, rubbed it in nice and good, and then what we'll do is we'll take the clean side of this, give it a nice watching the wind, please don't. And then we'll do the same this side. Give it a nice hard rub so it works in. So, now we've done that, how does it look? Well, to be honest, it's not the greatest, but it is a first go. So I think what I'll probably do try it again in like maybe a week's time. I mean, but the headlights are pretty clean anyway. So it's not bad stuff, I suppose. Hasn't caused any damage anyway, which is the main thing. Apart from the wind, that's probably causing more damage than bloody anything. Let's get that off. Get it off this side as well. Get some looks on the neighbours, like, guys, what you doing? And I mean, they look alright, don't they? Anyway, we'll move on to the second thing, which I hope the wind doesn't spoil. And this is just for fun, but give me a minute. Blowing over. Sometimes you gotta improvise. Don't blow over. Okay, so got the camera set up. Hopefully it won't blow over. Now, for those of you that know, my car is actually a turbo. It's got two turbos, and this is what it sounds like normally when you rev it. But me being me, and being a big kid, I bought a couple of these just to see, because it's curiosity, just to see what they sound like. So we're going to pop one on in there like that. If we can. It's proving to be easier said than done. There, won't fit. So this segment of the video is really, I don't think, gonna work unless you get it at the very lowest. No. That's what you have to do. That's one on. This is just for fun. I'm not going to be keeping these on. I'll explain why in a short while. Get that off. Get around that way. Loosen that off. Need that. See if that goes on. Does, tightens by hand. So they're both fitted. I expect this to be complete anticlimax and absolutely crap, but here goes. Just as I thought. Absolute rubbish. But that's actually okay. And I'll explain why. These in the UK are illegal. you're actually not allowed to put them on cars. So why they sell them, I don't know. They're called turbo whistles, and what they're supposed to do, if I can get the bloody thing off, is give a normal bog standard car, I think I'm tightening it up, I think, that turbo sound. But as you just heard, it absolutely doesn't work. In fact, it's totally rubbish. So, you know, but you don't want to be fitting these if you live in the UK anyway, because you get pulled by the police. And I can't get the bloody things off. Which is annoying. Otherwise, that's tightening it. This is taking way longer than it should. But yeah, turbo whistles, don't go there. You'll get yourself in trouble with the Rozzers. And they don't work. In fact, they're crap. The best place for them is the bin, which is where they're going. Anyway, that lot, the turbo whistles and the cleaning solution, cost me £8 from Temu. So, you know, not really anything more you can say, is there? Except when you're buying something, read the reviews first. Right, until the next video, if you enjoyed it, click the like and the subscribe button. If you didn't do it anyway, why not? What the hell? And I'll see you on the next video, which I am going to go somewhere quite special, but I'm waiting for my new camera equipment to arrive. I've actually ordered some new stuff. So when that's here, I am going on a road trip, and it is going to be quite special. So until then, take care of each other, be nice to each other, and ciao for now.